Ramadan, Lent, Passover, and Easter are all happening within the same 6-week window this year. And Westchester County just activated a dedicated security operation to protect every house of worship in the county through all of them. This is the Westchester Brief. I'm Jim. Let's get into it. On February 26th, the Westchester County Department of Public Safety announced Operation Safeguard, an increased security presence at mosques, synagogues, churches, and other houses of worship across Westchester and Putnam counties. The operation runs through Easter and covers the overlapping observance periods of Ramadan, which began in late February, Lent, Passover in mid-April, and Easter. The initiative is coordinated through Counter-Terrorism Zone 3, the regional intelligence sharing framework that covers Westchester and Putnam counties. Commissioner Thomas Raynor emphasized that there are no known specific or credible threats to any house of worship in the region. This is a precautionary posture, not a response to an incident, but the precaution is significant. Operation Safeguard involves increased marked and unmarked patrols around religious sites, coordination with local police departments across both counties, and real-time monitoring through the county's real-time crime center. That center connects more than 100 law enforcement agencies and has the ability to scan roughly 40 million license plate reads per month. During Operation Safeguard, that infrastructure is being directed in part toward the perimeters of worship sites during peak attendance times. Here is why this matters to you even if you do not attend a house of worship. The decision to activate a named operation with dedicated resources running for approximately 2 months reflects where the county believes the threat landscape sits right now. Nationally, attacks on religious institutions have been rising. The FBI reported a 14% increase in hate crimes targeting religious institutions in its most recent annual report. Westchester, with its diverse faith community spread across dozens of municipalities, has always been a complex security environment. The operational model is worth understanding. Counterterrorism Zone 3 does not replace local police. It supplements them. When a mosque in Yonkers or a synagogue in Scarsdale or a church in Peekskill has services during Ramadan or Holy Week, local officers still provide the primary coverage. What Zone 3 adds is intelligence sharing, coordinated patrol schedules, and the real-time crime center's monitoring capability. The idea is that if something happens at one location, every department in the zone knows about it within minutes. Commissioner Raynor asked residents to report suspicious activity, but was clear that the operation should not create fear. The point, he said, is to ensure that people of all faiths can worship safely during some of the most important observances on their calendars. The operation will continue through Easter Sunday. After that, the county will assess whether the elevated posture needs to continue based on the threat environment. Here's what else is happening across Westchester this week. Westchester County Executive Ken Jenkins released his proposed 2026 capital budget, and 2 numbers stand out. The county is allocating $122.5 million to replace 94 aging hybrid buses in the B-Line system, and $35 million, with an additional $15 million in local matching funds, is going toward electric vehicle charging infrastructure across the county. The Housing Implementation Fund and New Homes Land Acquisition Program together represent nearly $500 million in ongoing and future affordable housing investments. Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute, known as RPI, is partnering with Westchester County to bring academic and workforce development programs directly to the county. Details on specific course offerings and locations are expected in the coming weeks, and the New Rochelle Public Library is hosting an exhibition called It Happened Here. Life in New Rochelle. During the American Revolution, running through March 27th, the show is timed to the nation's 250th anniversary and explores what daily life looked like in the county during the founding era. That is your brief for today. For the video version of every episode, subscribe on YouTube. Just search I Live Here Westchester and hit subscribe. I'm Jim, and I live here. I'll see you tomorrow.